What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy, Elvis, here with the last video of the night. Before we get started, happy Mother's Day to everybody. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day with your family. I had a great time with the wife and the kids and everything. I was working this whole weekend, but we still had time to, to spend some time with the wife, and I bought her flowers and all that stuff. So she had a blast. Tonight, it's easy for you. That's what Elvis said. Federico cut the beat. He didn't cut nothing, did he? You're fired. Federico cut the beat. There you go. Elvis Presley. Let's end the night right. Let's end the night strong. I did 3 videos, and if you heard in my last videos that I did, there was lightning everywhere. And then right after the last video, I lost electricity. Not electricity, but I lost internet. But I got it back, so we're finishing it up with Elvis Presley. My brother, make me feel again. It is on you. Now, am I bugging? Oh, did that picture of Elvis right in the beginning, that was biblical. That was biblical. He low-key looked like a little bit like Mary Magdalene. A little bit, look, watch. That's a good picture.
You may not mind that it's over, but I've a different point of view. Even though I'm shattered, it's easy for you. You don't have to face the music. You don't have to face the crowd. Just go back where you came from. I threw them all away. And now you tell me, you dare to tell me I should go back to them. What do you think I should say?
Oh my God, Elvis! He's just giving his whole entire heart. Why? Yeah, it's easy for you. He had a wife and he had children. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. The people don't, for some reason, people in their brain, it's like we go towards the negative. It's like we are attracted to negativity of anybody, especially if it's a big name. We're addicted to the negative of people. Somebody said something derogatory about Elvis, and this was not in the interwebs. This was in my place of work. And I'm in my computer, and I'm, dealing with a customer in front of me, and they're having a conversation over here. Something of Elvis came on the TV. And the person said, that was a very condescending, let me tell you. Because the minute that I saw what was going on, I went, what's the malfunction with this one, right? They're talking, that person that and the other person was talking, and something came up. I think that person said, they said something about There's something very derogatory about Elvis. Something about how like they're glorifying him, and he really wasn't a good dude or something like that. And the other one was like, every time I see something of Elvis, it makes me sick. So, me being Mr. Petty Pedersen, I go to the shop. My one of my mechanics have his Bluetooth playing. So I went ahead and played Jailhouse Rock. And I put it really loud. So the whole shop can hear it. And the people on the inside. And then I went back inside. And then I kept on doing my work on my computer, pricing out parts and stuff. Right? So the person's like, somebody likes Elvis. And they started laughing. So their discount went away. That was strike one. It was time to ring the up. And I came and I was like, all right, well, this is your total. And they were like, so do you really like Elvis? And I was like, I more than like him. Like, I love Elvis. Why? She forgot who she asking questions to. Oh. So I went and I let her know why. I said, see, this is the issue that a lot of people are misconstrued about Elvis. There's a lot of people out there that want to give Elvis a bad name because in turn, they're going to get more views to them. The people are going to look at them more if they mention Elvis in a negative way. They know that it rises people up. You know, they know it brings up conversation. They know that. I see what Elvis has done. She was like, well, you're too young. And I was like, well, I have a YouTube page. It's my reactions. Like, comment, subscribe. Stop playing with me. And I do music reactions to a lot of artists. Elvis is one of them. And I don't only do the music. I've done some documentaries. I've done some, interviews with other artists talking about Elvis. Elvis himself. I've seen a lot of things, a lot of factual things about Elvis Presley. And everything that you think you know is wrong. Well, I'll have to look at those videos. It's in my Vibe reaction page. So if you go to YouTube and put Vibe reactions, I'm trying to push my page to everybody. I don't give a fuck. Go down to Elvis. I have a playlist. It's Elvis playlist. So you hit that playlist and start from the first one and work your way down. There's 207 of them, but you'll have your weekend already booked. And it breaks it down. See, ignorance is not having the knowledge. So usually ignorant people want to go and listen to other ignorant people talk about things that they don't know nothing about. I go off of more factual things than I do with people like that. I like to hear facts. If I don't have the facts to back up anything, then it kind of... All right, so for example, if a person comes out and says, I think Eminem is the best rapper in the world. And then another person comes out and says, well, I think that Elvis is the best singer in the world, right? There are always going to be those people in the middle that are going to try to pull these people's card and try to pull these people's card and start upsetting them about it. And then they'll come up with narratives to make this person look worse than this person or this person look worse than that person. And that's where you start getting the fan base argument back and forth. You don't have your facts, but we have what these people are saying. So we're looking at it as, why don't you have the facts when it's right in the internet? They're more like, it's not that important that I want to dig into the facts. I'm just going to go with what they say. So that's how you have people that hate Elvis. And you'll have people that hate Eminem. And you have people that hate LL Cool J. Or you have people that hate these big, huge megastars. Because it brings attention to them. If they hate, the more attention they get. right? We all know that. But how can you fight a battle when the opponent has facts? You cannot beat 100% fact of anything. But the people believe it. That just shows you the mental state that this world is in right now. When you take a person that has the heart like Elvis, that has the skill like Elvis, has the performance like Elvis, and want to bring his name down because it pleases you, because you couldn't do it, or just because you don't like his music. Look, I'm not a dummy. I'm not an idiot. I know there's people out there that just don't like the way Elvis sounds, but that's okay. You don't have to. If you don't like it, that means that you don't have an opinion on him. So then you shouldn't speak about him and go on your merry way. But this is what happens with the people that just don't, his voice just doesn't resonate with them. These are the people. Since I don't like him, I want everyone in the world to know that I don't like him. Because it's going to make me feel better if I let it out. Well, tell your mother how you feel, because that's the only person that probably gives a shit how you feel. If I see one more anything negative about Elvis, I'm going to blow a gasket. Because, like I said, I am a person. I got an itch. I'm a person that deals with facts. And if you coming at me with squattily poop, how is that even an argument? I can't even debate with somebody that's coming with flobbly goop. That's like me trying to fight Biden. It ain't gonna work. He gonna fall asleep. I'm too high. It's just not gonna work. Elvis Presley was a gift to us. His heart is bigger than a lot of people in this world that are up to his caliber of fame and money. His heart transcends worldwide. He never left the United States. But if you go to a cave in Africa, they'll know who the fuck Elvis Presley is. That's too much power. So with that much power comes a lot of hatred. Because us as humans have to be divided. We can never unite, no matter what. We're allergic to it. Because everybody, ever since the internet blew the fuck up, everybody feels like their opinion matters that much. And it doesn't. I speak on facts. I don't speak on imaginary stories and bullshit that people hear. I had this one person tell me, no. This is true about Elvis because they said it on this YouTube page. And what's their credibility? Just because they said it doesn't mean shit. Who are they? Who are they? To make me believe, like, okay, then if they said it, damn that. Because look how easy the internet is. I could get on here right now with a suit and a tie and very bright colors and say Elvis Presley was this and Elvis Presley was that, and I'll get all the views and all the negative shit and everything, but then I'm not gonna have nothing to back up anything that I'm saying. That doesn't sound like a good plan to me. It just doesn't. Let the king's legacy live the way it was intended to be. There's nothing that you guys could say about Elvis Presley that's going to diminish his character. The person, the people that really truly know who Elvis was is never going to diminish who he really was. You may get a bunch of other people fooled, and that's cool. But it ain't going to work that much. It's not going to work for everybody. I get into these rants about Elvis because I'm passionate about this motherfucker. Understand? And I curse because I love. That's why. Okay. You know what? I'll stop cursing. You know when I'll stop cursing? The minute that the person that don't like it when I curse signs me a check every month for my mortgage in my house. Then I'll stop. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Until then, nope. I stand for what I believe in, and that's what I believe. Because it's a fact.
Back to them, what do you think I should say? I found it hard to leave them. Saddest thing I ever had to do.
Say Elvis. I'll do some. I'll square up with him a little bit. I know a little bit of karate. You know how much of the Karate Kid I've seen? I've seen it like 100 times. I got it almost down pat. 30-something years later, I almost got it.
Saddest thing I ever had to do.
That voice.
My problems haven't started, and it's easy for you. I had a wife.
And you know what was another funny thing? You know what another thing is? You knew I was gonna pause. You know what another crazy thing? Elvis curse. I have video proof that Elvis is dirtier than I am when it comes to the cursing. So how you want? So you allow Elvis to curse, but I can't when I'm listening to him? Get the fuck out of here! Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I am a 39-year-old man. I am already in my ways, and nothing gonna change it. I'm not gonna stop cursing. I don't care about sponsorships. I don't care about any of that. Once this becomes a job, that's exactly what it is. It's a job. I don't want this to be a job. I want this to be my release. I want this to be my passion. Whether I get rich of this or not, I don't care. That's not what concerns me. I got money. I don't need that. What concerns me is me giving my input about music that I love to listen to. Having fun with my family, the Vibe Gang, and smoking. When it comes to YouTube. Outside of YouTube is my family, of course, 100%. They come first. It was a long weekend. I had a lot to say.
I had a wife and I had children. I threw them all away. And now you tell me, you dare to tell me I should go back to them. What do you think? What on earth do you think I should say? You ever tire of the good?
You know what's crazy? Is it bad that I know every single picture already? I've seen all these pictures already. Look, listen, I got 200 and something Elvis reactions, bro. Like, I've seen a lot of Elvis. A lot. That's why I'm a huge fan. I'm a humongous Elvis fan. Now, you talk about, I'm defending, and listen, this is nothing new, ladies and gentlemen. This is nothing new. I'm defending Elvis the same exact way I defend that man right there. No difference. If you don't believe me, go look at my Eminem reactions. Just saying. It's the same. Right here, when it comes to music, I got Elvis and Eminem sharing the throne in music. Facts! And I dare somebody fight me on it.
You ever tire of the good life? Call me in a year or two. I've got no choice, I'll forgive you. 'Cause it's easy for
I love that one right there. He looked like Clark Kent a little bit. I'm telling you, Elvis should have played Superman in the old school black and white Superman movie. Instead of Adam West. No, Adam West was Batman. Who was the one that played the old school Superman, the black and white Superman that they had played on TV? They should have picked Elvis to do it. I think Elvis would have been a very good Superman. His superpower, he sings you to sleep. So if you're a criminal, you in a bank, he just sings you a diddly, and you inside the safe, passed out. He closes the safe, locks it, calls the cops. They're in there.
It's easy for you. You wanna have to call me. It's easy for you.
Oh man, Elvis really knows how to wind my locks. I don't know what that means, but I've heard it in movies before. Thank you guys for listening to my rant and listening. But you know, it upsets me. It really does upset me. I take offense to when someone said something negative about Elvis around me, and that's just what it is. I've learned to love him. I've learned to learn about him. I've got books. I've got you guys, so I'm good. I love you guys. I got a lot of videos coming tomorrow. Today, this rain, it didn't rain for like months here, and then today decides it wants to just lightning and thunder. Listen to my other videos. You're hearing it in the background. It's ridiculous. I love you guys. I have a lot of videos coming tomorrow. I am off finally, and I have a lot of catching up to do. So I got a bunch of videos. I'm probably gonna do some in the early, like real early, and then I'll probably do some at night and everything just to even it out to get as much as possible out there for you guys. I love each and every one of you. Have a great night. Be safe. Love each other. No hate. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace. Relax. That's fine.